Yeah, tell the people want to know who officially Ice is.
Because the word is that you are, for lack of respect,
For action.
Yeah, I done said for lack before I got barked on by on Twitter. It's for action.
Not a big reference.
Okay. So is that really the case though?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's my 9 to 5.
What else do you do?
I stock sneakers. Nah, I mean, I have an ear for music, so it allowed me to make some great connections with people, develop some great relationships, and people rely on that ear. And I'm honest, so a lot of times people, they'll tell an artist or producer or whatever what they want to hear. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you, fam, that's whack. And I'm not saying it to be a hater. I'm just going to tell you, I have no interest in just keeping it real with you.
So basically, an artist comes to you and they're like, I have this hot track that I think is popping. Listen to it, and you tell me what you think about it.
Yeah. It's almost like a critic, but I don't have any official title like this. I tell them I'll just play it in the stockroom if I like it.
Do you get a lot of backlash from your opinions?
Of course, all the time. Like, my motto is always, if you like something, you're a dick rider. If you don't like something, you're a hater. And that's basically what I do every day. I sit there and say, oh, I like Wayne's dedication for it. And then it's, you're a Wayne dick rider. And then I say, okay, I don't like Wayne's dedication for it, or you're hating on Wayne. It's like, it's a lose-lose. So I just tell people all the time, man, listen, don't worry about what everybody else is going to say. Have your own opinion, and just, as long as it makes sense to you, fuck whoever got something else to say about it.
I want to know, why do these artists take your opinion so seriously that they dedicate verses in songs to you?
It's mostly Twitter, man. Like, if you're an artist, think about it like this. If you're an artist and you look at your timeline and you hit refresh and you look at your mentions and you see my name in there 70, 80, 100, 150 times, all with the same comment. Like, I might have said it once, but so many people are retweeting it that to them it looks like, damn, this is all I see. I don't want to see this. Like, who is this? Because, a lot of people just don't like my opinion. I blame a lot of label reps, etc. When they explain to an artist what this whole Twitter thing and social media is about, they tell them it's a way for you to interact with your fans. But what they don't tell them is, yeah, you will see all the people that support you, fuck with you, but you're also going to see the other side of that coin. So everybody that don't like you, that has a comment, you're going to see that too. And if a voice is strong enough to where if I say, yo, such and such, that record is trash, that's my opinion. I really believe that record is trash.
So if you, so if you hear, you hear a verse from a rapper, and you hear your name in it, does it make you want to, say something even more now that they're like, putting your name in it and making it known that?
Not at all. I laugh. Like, honestly, I give you an example. We had a New Year's Eve party, so I wake up New Year's afternoon/evening, twisted, go on Twitter. My mentions look retarded. Everybody is saying the same thing, and I don't get why. I'm like, yo, what's going on? For those who don't know, T.I. dropped a mixtape New Year's Day. Fuck the city up, something like that. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, why y'all in my mentions? What's going on? It was like, okay, I take it you didn't hear T.I.'s take that. I'm like, no, let me download it. He was like, I'm gonna save you the trouble. Just go to track 16, fast forward and push the T-verse. Okay? Something they probably said the name Ice or something that people try to flip to make it seem like they're talking about me. No, he said officially Ice. Don't add him. Show and tell, nigga. So when everybody hears that,
because you said his brother was better than him,
which I believe. Now this rap's better than Pusha. And the funny thing about it is, once I talk to these people and I can explain why I say what I'm saying, they cool. Like, me and Pusha cool. There was never any beef. He just felt like he said it himself. He said, yo, everybody says that, so and I'm just addressing it. And then, being that you the name, you got the little buzz, it was okay to toss a little shot at you. I don't rap, I can't respond back to that.
I was just gonna say, you're not a rapper, you got all these rappers coming at you.
Yeah, I get shots.
You don't never want to write around?
Never.
Why?
It's just not for me.
That's
like,
you just have the ear?
Yeah, I'm a fan. If some people, it's okay to just be a fan. I don't want any part of anything else. I'm just cool being a fan.
And what'd you do to J. Cole?
I told him his album was never coming out. same thing. I had a whole little thing with Rock Nation. I felt like they just signed artists and I called it like the graveyard basically. They killed careers. So
why do you feel that about them?
Because J. Cole's been signed with them for years and nothing was happening. You know, so I'm poking fun and making jokes about it. Like I'll just randomly at J. Cole, y'all. So what you doing, rapping? You got a release date yet? No. Okay, cool. Going about my business. So he took a little shot on the Mr. Nice Watch track where he said, you know, y'all believe all that just because of some lame nigga tweet that. So it was a soliloquy. He didn't say my name, but of course when all the Twitter and everybody heard it, they immediately, he taking a shot at you. You know. That kind of stuff I laugh at though. Like to me that's all entertainment.
And I'm going back to like one of the biggest buzzes on Twitter where you did a fake retweet from Bow Wow. And he was threatening to delete his Twitter page. He did? Oh, man.
With Bow Wow, oh man, I can never live that down. I tried. Just hopefully that this goes away, but it don't work like that. I was really bored one night. I was about to go to bed, and I said, you know what? It was my last tweet, and I said, you know, let me just fuck with Bow Wow. Why? I don't know. But I just said, the tweet went something like, yeah, y'all can hate all y'all want, but I bet you can't name another rapper turned actor better than me. And I did it. I woke up like 6 in the morning. Bow Wow was the #1 and #2 trending topic in the world. Then somebody called me and was like, yo, hurry up, turn to MTV. I'm turning to MTV. MTV News has it up there. I was like, oh my God. Next thing like phone calls and I'm getting certain people with labels like, yo, you gotta chill out. I was like, okay, that's to this day people bring the whole Bow Wow situation up. Anytime Bow Wow does anything. He was acting up on Twitter a couple weeks ago where he threatened to put some money on somebody's head from Detroit or Chicago or something. And I had nothing to do with it. But everybody said, oh, this is Ice's fault. Blame Ice, blame Ice. To the point where I actually got another phone call. And I answered the phone, it's like, yo, what are you doing again? I said, no, I'm not in this one.
Did you ever see Bow Wow after that?
Nah, I did. I heard some news that kind of made, I got conscience and shit. And I heard some news that kind of made me feel like, damn, I shouldn't have did that. I heard he lost out on a movie role that he was getting ready to do because they said they didn't like the negative attention that he was getting on Twitter, so they decided not to go with him. So I was like, all right, that's when I realized, okay, time to chill out. But now, when you start affecting somebody else's money, it's a different situation.
So you toned it down from
Yeah, I chilled out after that.
Yeah, no, it's not bullying.
So now,
Oh, no, that's me. Stop it.
like if you were to ever see Bow Wow, you know, in person, would you like speak about that? Would you like apologize? Would you like
But I would really just tell them, like, I would introduce myself. I never go by officially Ice. Like, they'll tell you. We had somebody come up to me a couple times, different parties, so, are you officially Ice? No. Like, it's usually females. It's funny to me. So, like, I'm a grown ass man. What I look like with a Twitter? I ain't no Twitter. No. And it's just a joke. But with him, I want him to know. Like, I'm like, yeah, yo, dog. Like, I'm the dude that you hate. That's me.
Wow.
And you also did it to Tigger, but he laughed it off.
Yeah, Tiger was cool. He was like, oh yeah, I got that. That was funny. And now it's like, now anytime anybody does something, you see them try to duplicate that same fake retweet. You know, name somebody better than me because you know. But it's never gonna happen like that again. Like that got out of hand. I was like, oh.
I think I remember JoJo tweeting something like that on Twitter, and they started going in.
That was another fake.
It was?
Yeah.
Oh my God, they went in on him, yo. That was sad.
Oh man.
Yeah. But see, certain artists react though, and that's where it's funny. Like I tell people, the key to Twitter is just ignore. Some people can't do it. Like I got people all day calling me all kind of names. They say everything in a book about me. Anything negative you can think of, I've been called it. I don't respond to the person. I don't say anything. I just ignore.
I mean, that has a lot to do with the person, you know, how they feel about themselves and their self-esteem and everything. Because if you know who you are at the end of the day, you're not gonna let what anybody else's opinion affect what you have to do in life. So
yeah, that's how it should be. Like that's another thing. People always come at me with the whole, oh, prove you work at Foot Action. My response to them is, yo, you're a complete stranger. Why am I, what do I have to prove to you? I don't know you. Should be a paycheck, no. And when I say that, why not? Because I don't know you. At the end of the day, I don't care how many, like, I tell people all the time, yeah, I might laugh and retweet and joke. I don't know none of y'all niggas. So